The nVidia RTX 5090 is undoubtedly one of the best choices for local AI. It's not too expensive, it has 32 gigs of RAM, and it's the fastest GPU nVidia currently makes. However, I think I might have found something better. We know that nVidia has had some really weird modded GPUs show up in China, things like 4090s with 48 gigs of memory, and even things like the GTX 2080 Ti from more than a few years ago with 22 gigs of VRAM that was actually also really good for AI. So what is this new GPU I found? How did I find it? The story of how I found this is pretty interesting and kind of weird and may involve Alibaba. So welcome to AI Flux, let's get into it. The story of this GPU is kind of interesting. It started with me just browsing X as I normally spend way too much time doing, and I'm gonna tease what I found. So on the surface, this looks like any other blower style 5090 we've seen from China. The size is about the same, the packaging appears to be very similar, but this very interesting GPU that appears to be able to purchase and that I stupidly actually did purchase has a really interesting secret and attribute that we're going to get into in just a bit. So this is the X account I found. The post I saw had a really sketchy looking Alibaba link, and this person was very curious and also claimed to have bought one of these. So this guy is effectively a biotech researcher who lives in Japan. He posts a lot about sushi. He's really into meeting with Japanese government officials and has some really interesting hobbies based on browsing his X account, which I'll link below. But the most interesting thing is his area of research. So his name is Toru Sengoku. He lives in Yokohama, Japan, and it appears he does a lot of research that has to do with high-performance computing, studying RNA and DNA, and he's published a lot of papers on his Google Scholars. Now, the post that caught my attention was this. I can't read the Japanese here, but effectively he says, this is an RTX 5090 with 96 gigabyte of RAM for AI and deep learning. This is under that weird turbo brand that we always see from Chinese GPU manufacturers, and it's listed for $5,888. And yes, my girlfriend was not okay with the fact that I spent that much money on a GPU that might not even work. And then this was the link, and I will include this link down below, so don't worry about that at all. It'll be in a comment, not the description. So let's go to this page to begin with. And one thing I want to start with really quick is the fact that we have really good data on these modded 4090s, which regardless of what you've read online, actually don't need special drivers. There was someone on GitHub that was claiming you needed special, like weird drivers that might have malware in them, and that's not true. So these have been benchmarked, these have been pressed pretty hard, both the blower style cards and the ones that have the big water cooler that is completely chinesium and has never been seen in the West. But what's cool is there are actually white papers that have been written that validate that these modded GPUs actually work and appear to have been created by real engineers who know their stuff, even if China has completely created a bespoke PCB to put these brand new GPUs on that have been out for less than a year. And another really interesting thing is, so some of you might say, wow, this sounds really similar to the RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell, which also happens to have 96 gigs of memory, which we thought we were gonna have to wait a lot longer for and cost significantly more than $5,888. And we got a really interesting board shot here, which appears to be pre-production and pre-population, so that's why you have these mounting brackets on the side. Although we don't have an XT90 or XT60 power connector like they should just put on these GPUs, this is clearly something that's really interesting, and they're questioning if this is something that's maybe going to be an RTX 5090 Super with 64 gigs of DDR7. So the crazy thing is, even though we know NVIDIA is probably going to release another version of this, what we're seeing available now to maybe buy from China is actually as good or better than the RTX 6000 Blackwell for a better price. And initially I thought, oh, okay, this is a scam, because over here it says 32 gigs. But if we look at some of these images, which don't really show a lot, they don't really even show us the board very much, other than the fact that we have these common VETs on the back. The company Ilfond Technology in Shenzhen, China, does, if we scroll down, show that this is GDDR7, 2235 megahertz RAM. This is meant for a workstation. And if we go down here, we have a 384-bit memory interface, a PCI Express 4.0 by 16 interface, which is kind of interesting. And the biggest thing here is memory capacity is listed at 96 gigabytes. So lead time is actually not quite bad. I am the importer of reference for this, and actually I got all my importation paperwork within less than a week, which was much shorter than when I tried to buy one of the 4090s that actually never showed up. These guys also sell a number of other GPUs, and they have pretty good reviews. A lot of these are from what appear to be people who bought either the CMP50HX mining cards or people who bought a bunch of their modded GPUs to run in data centers in Vietnam and Russia, which is kind of interesting. And the information about this company is kind of wild because they try to basically show that they're legitimate by showing all these WeChats. And I've been to China before, and the way they try to make themselves look legitimate is funny, but it appears this is a real factory, and I've actually been sent some videos of the factory, and this appears by all intents to be real. So I'll let you know if it does actually happen to be real. A lot of these guys don't like to be on video because some of them have worked in factories run by nVidia in Taiwan. Some of them are ex-TSMC. And I will say I've talked to 4 or 5 people who have the 40 gig 4090s, and they've all claimed that the GPUs have showed up really dirty. So clearly like they've been used in some kind of AI training. And these 5090s likely have been smuggled into the country because for those of you who are in the know, nVidia is being forced by the US government and has been forced for some time to sell to China only the 5090D for gaming, which basically just disables most of the AI capability of the current 5090, which you can buy in the US. Gigabyte was caught selling these inside the US because they're a little sketchy, and the H20, which is basically a kneecapped version of the H100, with the idea that the US will always have better chips than China, just like we don't sell the F-35 to China. What's funny is they show stress testing this with Furmark, which if you're my age and you're old, this is just a funny artifact and memory of mine from the Linus Tech Tips days. They also have some really interesting methods of shipping. Mine is coming over air freight, so with tariffs and air freight being like 4 times the cost of sea freight, I think it's gonna cost me like $600 in air freight and tariffs just to get this into the country. So you guys are welcome. I'll link this link here. I'm also going to save this in archive in case this is taken down, like the listing for their 2080 Ti's. This will be kind of just here for a while. Yeah, and there are other listings for these. So there are obviously lots of listings for the 48 gig 4090s, but it's really interesting these are actually showing up. So I'm curious, are any of you guys planning on buying these? Do you think these are real? Or are you just going to buy the RTX 6000 Blackwells because they have a real warranty behind them and that if these break, someone can actually give you some kind of support? Curious. And some of you might still be trying to buy 3090s and 4090s. The 4090s at this point, they haven't moved much in price. I would still kind of wait for maybe some of these new modded GPUs to come out. The 3090s are pretty hard to come by now just because they're slowly breaking because these are pretty old GPUs and they're pretty expensive now. They previously were my best recommendation, but with really small models like Gemma 3 and Quen 3 especially being really good, which I'm going to cover in another video, I'm actually starting to change my opinion on the 3090 being the best choice. So let me know what you think. This is also kind of interesting because given what's going on with tariffs in China and what's going on with their entire semiconductor industry, there's a chance that these could actually get pretty cheap and start coming out of Vietnam. However, as these factories, start to make better deals, there's also a chance that we might not see these because the likelihood of these GPUs ending up in China is really a function of how many of them end up in Singapore and how many of these data center operators in China are buying these. Because just so you know, all of these are being used in data centers in China. These are not being produced for export sale in the US. These are probably cleaned up. I've been told that the blowers are so cheap to make that sometimes they'll just replace the entire kind of shroud and blower so there's no dust in them and just swap the boards, which is interesting. So I'm curious what you guys think. Do you think this is real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think maybe this is just not even a thing? Let me know what GPUs you use for local AI. And yeah, so I hope you guys learned something. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.